People are most like mountains. I want to think of other people as though they were complicated pieces of classical music, and I want to say that loving you is finding the unknown like walking in on a symphony in progress. But I have had the quaint, quick vertigo of the road, rolling through the east flank foothills, Nebraska, maybe the Dakotas. At the floor, I learned to see mountains that seemed to step gigantically and stand along the highways. This is how people are. Objects that can be seen from space, blank or baldly featured places that can take teams to climb. People can be off in the distance, changing color and size, relative to the weather, relative to the route to work. I know people who have come to live happily with herds of antelope swarming inside. People who have a handful of trees, but these are sequoia. I know people who know only ice. I want to say I size people up like ballads cut to 305 for airplay, that I could find you on a radio top 10 from the 40s, that you are in the Great American Songbook. But people are really most like mountains. I have been traveling for years and still have not seen all of you. Still haven't died in your snow squalls or been called by all the voices singing in your springs. Quick chaomance. The new moon died in town today over the Veterans Pillar. Folks walked right into traffic like priors waiting in mist. They'll set the clocks back tonight, so I've time enough to sleep. I want to watch this maple shed gold and bear nerve to the sky. There will be freezing rain tomorrow, and all the sorcerers of this warm autumn haven't the magic to stay it. Sublunary Picatrix. I am factoring a bird of fortune, trying to find significance in geese. They bring meaning to the trees, and if I am waiting or worried, thinking about food, listening to children, I make a mental note, but the goose sign, so far, seems to be encrypted. Over the Hudson River, a white crane imitates a gull. I mistake the crane anyway for the cow egret who, African, crossed the Fernando de Noronha plain to Brazil and bred north, a bird determined. I should mention how I surprised a great blue heron at Tiana Bay. There was an inhuman eye, fully round, fakily set like that in a blonde teddy bear. Struck clear gold and unthinking, an eye like a sword-straight beak, like backward knees. So my folklore follows from my caprice. When the killdeer screeches, I reverse course, whistle with the thrush to pass him on the street. Gesture minutely to the red-tailed hawk, so the mice get a head start. Seeing one crane means there is one crane. Seeing a heron means I am impossible.